So I'm here with David and Stephen from Beats Bus Records, and first of all, congratulations to you both on your award.
Thank you very much.
And Stephen, if we start with you, can just give us a brief overview of what Beats Bus Records is all about?
Yeah. So Beats Bus Records is a not-for-profit organisation from Kingston upon Hull, and we run free mentorships for young people aged usually 8 to 30 years old, and we teach them everything hip-hop. So we teach them graffiti, we teach them DJing, we teach them songwriting, and we teach them break dance and street dance as well. And we also have our own record label, so if the young people that we find and we mentor want to release their music, we release it safely for them on all digital platforms. And they get to perform at live events, they get to do like live radio interviews, TV interviews, and yeah, it's just like a little family really. We just try and keep these young people on the right path, you know, because it's very easy for young people to make some hard choices these days and dangerous choices. So we try and keep them on the straight and narrow and try and make them realise that music and art can be a serious career path for them to choose.
And it feels like you've developed quite a community, David, throughout this. In terms of the people, the young people that you're working with every day, do you feel like you're developing them on a sort of number of levels, not just on the music side?
Yeah, I mean, we give them a lot of confidence in what we do. We mentor them a lot, so even when we're doing our live shows and things like that for festivals, we always teach them like the stage presence, how to perform, and really just like how to be an artist in the right dancehall label, you know. So we take them under our wing, we take them through all the label kind of different stages.
Yeah, the process.
So when they go on the radio, we kind of take them on there. They get to be involved in the interviews, and also even on the radio they get to sing live as well. And even like the music videos that we get them starring in, they really like it. And I suppose for a young person, you know, to be involved in doing a music video is very, very great for them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exciting. Yeah, absolutely.
And as well, the parents are really involved in what we do.
Yeah.
They support us a lot in our projects that we do with the young people, which is good because it's nice to have the support from the parents as well. So everything is transparent. Yeah. And everything is like we're kind of like a family as well. So it's very, very good.
And Stephen, in a sense, was the creation of Beats Bus Records a way to sort of bring the community together? I mean, that obviously it's got a number of benefits, but was that part of that aspect part of it?
Yeah, sure, definitely. And also to break down financial barriers for young people to be able to follow their aspirations and follow their dreams. So we used to do a lot of community workshops that was based in the centre of Hull, and the workshops went really, really well, but we wasn't getting that many young people attending. So we sat down, we had a brainstorm and was like, why are we not getting so many young people attending? Yeah. We came to a decision that families can't afford to give the children money to travel to the town centre every day in Hull. So we had to create something that we could take to the estates and take to the communities to build that sense of community without them having to pay for it. So all our services come free, and that just breaks down the financial barriers for young people to follow their dreams and get involved. So it's definitely built a sense of community, and you know, hip hop is a great culture to build that community as well. So we use the culture of hip hop, the values, the one love mentality, and all of the elements combined to build that sense of community. And you know, it's really important for the young people's mental health and well-being as well, to feel like they're involved in this community or this little family. It really helps them, you know, with a lot of struggles, and the lyric writing stuff that we do, it helps them address a lot of, you know, issues that they're going through. So yeah, it's definitely a strong sense of community runs through everything that we do.
And I mean, alongside the great studio facilities, you have the workshops you do and the community outreach and so forth. Campaigns are a huge part of Beats Bus Records. So, sorry, David, can you go through those in a little bit more detail? What sort of campaigns you have? Yeah,
we've been campaigning for around 3-4 years now, and the campaigns what we recently have accomplished is the No More Racism and the No More Knives. supported by the Homicide Police and Crime Commissioners Department. And yeah, we use our Beats bus to go on the road. We go to different estates, we go into different communities, teaching them about the dangers and the harms of knife crime and county lines, do you know what I mean? And through our funded videos, what we've done, our music videos, we also use them to go into schools and different establishments. We show the videos and then we have a talk and we discuss issues surrounding the campaigns. And yeah, they've been very, very well received. And, you know, the recent one which we have been working on in the last 6 months is the No More Racism, which is like the trilogy of the 3 campaigns that will be completed.
And in terms of moving forward, are you hoping to get into schools and so forth as well, and reach more communities in the wider area and beyond Hull as well?
Yeah, so, well, I wouldn't say we're intending to go into schools. We're actually intending on starting our own school.
Wow. Okay.
Which is for young people that don't have any grades when they leave school or they get expelled from school.
Okay.
So we want to be able to... We searched something called the prison pipeline, and the statistics was crazy. It's something like 60% of young men that get expelled from school end up in prison in their lifetime, and 30% of young women that get expelled from school end up in prison in their lifetime. And there doesn't seem to be anything to counter-react that or bridge that gap. So we want to start the Hip Hop School of Excellence, and that will be for young people who don't fit into the system, you know, and find themselves sometimes with nowhere to turn within the education system. So we want to fill that gap and offer something bespoke to these young people's needs, rather than these young people trying to get pushed into boxes that they don't fit into.
Yeah, and sort of build somewhere where they feel like they can belong and really develop themselves.
Yeah, thrive. And even like within our work, we do work in schools because we deliver specialist work, and you know, with the hip hop elements that we do teach, the schools can't really teach them, you know what I'm saying? So that's where we come into it, where they kind of go to organisation that can deal with that. So we do work a lot in schools, work a lot in pupil referral units.
Yeah.
We also work with youth justice and in prisons as well. Do you know what I mean? So our work does take us far and wide. I mean, we're a vehicle, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So as a vehicle, on-board generator, we've got all the facilities that we can use when we go out there teaching. So we just go on the road. So we work within our own area, our own kind of vicinity of where we're based, but we can actually travel. Do you know what I'm saying? And we do that as well. Wherever anybody wants us, we'll travel to.
We just get in the bus and go.
Yeah, brilliant. Well, congratulations to you both on your awards.
Thank you.
And thanks for all the work that you do. Sounds fantastic. The amount of work that you're doing as well. And thanks for speaking to us today.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very proud to be here again for the 3rd year.
And very well
Clenching
deserved.
onto that gold award. Do you know what I'm saying?
Multi-award winners. Yeah, very well done. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot, Prestige Awards, for selecting us again for the 3rd year. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.